Previously on Survivor. 16 brand new contestants arrived in the Lakes region of New Hampshire to take part in the world's toughest game, Survivor. As soon as the tribes arrived at their camps, alliances started to form.
So me, you,
Avelina, Eva, Avo, and Kyle.
Even though Ospey had a lead in the immunity challenge, Squam's puzzle skills gave them the victory. Casey's knowledge of the game gave her tribe worry, resulting in her being the first person voted out. Casey, tribe is spoken. 15 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
I truly, what a nice little slug. I believe that he, yeah, well, I don't think he, I genuinely believe he wasn't really looking for the idol. I don't, but like I don't. And so, I'm gonna continue to tell him, yes, but, so I think we gotta go. We have to go. And then after that, I feel like it's gotta be in the game.
Sit in. Sit down. Alright, put your arms down. Lift them up. Bend at your hips and bring your arms to the ground. Step your feet back into a high plank. Lower yourself down to the ground. Push through. Feel that stretch. Flip your toes and push back into a down dog.
Everything is cracking in my back. That's what I'm looking for.
You can walk your hands up to your feet up to your hands. The whole entire tribe, we bonded, we played some games. I think it led to some good communication skills in our first challenge today. And we all get along really well and we're very confident in ourselves.
I think that we all did very well.
Yeah, communication is key, you guys. Good communication. You guys right off the bat were communicating.
People can run faster than other people. People can do things faster, but like
now we know.
Honestly, I know it sounds dumb, but I don't think we would have done as well on the puzzle if we hadn't spent last night together.
Before we went to bed, everyone was in the same tent, we were chatting it up, we all got to know each other very well. But at night, the girls and the guys split just because that's how we decided to do the sleeping arrangements. And I think that solidified my choice to align myself with the guys. We have a pretty good plan moving forward.
Have you looked for an idol yet?
I looked a little bit last night. We were setting up tents. I didn't see anything. But
How do you want to play the idol?
Huh?
Do you think that's like a thing where I think there would be a big advantage if we could have that communication and have the idol be needed within the tribe? Or do you think it's more of a...
I I don't know.
Finders keepers.
I don't know. Depends.
I don't know how to play it. Yeah.
Did you guys talk last night?
Not too much. I mean, I think that there's a bond forming between the guys.
Yeah.
I don't think the guy's gonna vote for a guy at the start.
Really?
Yeah, but nothing major though.
Had a chat with Danny at the water cooler, and he thinks like the boys are in this sort of like alliance because they're boys apparently, and obviously he does. Well, maybe he does know that that Damon and Kyle are with me, Colleen, and Evelina.
I think we all want to win. I don't think we want to vote anybody out. So we're just gonna not lose.
We're a pretty solid tribe.
Yeah.
I'd like to keep us together as long as we can.
Yeah, I think that's like the plan, and then just once we merge, stay from there.
It's interesting. So, Abilene has approached all of us, every single one of them, and the women were in one tent last night, and the men were in the other. And the men, through conversation last night, decided that it would be beneficial to us all to form some type of alliance. So right now, it's the four of us, and the idea is that we would get rid of one of them because there's some divide between the four of the women.
Danny seems to think there's like a pretty good bond with the boys. Yeah, like obviously he doesn't know like we're Kyle and Damon.
Well, do you want to see if the boys would be down to get out one of the boys first?
One of our boys. Well, yeah, but I think we're on the same page already. With Kyle and
No, I'm saying because if we get rid of Sarah first, then the boys have majority.
That's true.
I'm confident in our 5, but do you want to see if they'll toss one of the boys first? Just in case?
Like who though?
So the consensus yesterday during the day was that Sarah was going to get the first boot, and I think that's still the plan as far as I know. My only concern is if we do that, the guys will have a majority, and they seem to all really hit it off last night, and I don't know if I'm like closer to the guys than the other 2 girls.
Yeah, she won't know, so she won't play it. And even if she does, like more than likely, they'll have the boys and Sarah probably. Hopefully, instead of on maybe if they all switched and are gonna vote for us. But
one thing they could do is that they think that they got one of us.
Oh shit! Right there. Oh, you're out looking.
I think the guys want to form an alliance. Pretty typical Survivor. The guys are thinking of making an alliance, and it might work out because I think the first target's Sarah, and some of the other girls are on board for that. There might be, you never know, Survivor plans never seem to work out as they're supposed to. So we'll see what happens. But the plan for now, I think, is to get Sarah out first, and then the guys will have the numbers, and we can kind of control the vote from there.
Congratulations, you found the hidden mini idol. This idol can be played
They can't hear us.
for you or someone else to cancel any votes against them. This will be played after the votes are cast, but before they are read. The last time this idol can be played is the final.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep this nice and bag.
So, okay, so let's think of.
We want to make a fake one and play it back.
I don't know. No, because we don't have any, like, a note or anything.
We can put the same note back in.
Can we?
So you have a drawer. I can literally put like a random on a piece of string.
So wait, let's think about how we would use this. Because it can be used to cancel our votes for you or for anybody else. So if like you guys hear collusion against one of us, right?
One of us will play it.
But that's the thing, like, she has it.
Yeah.
It's hers.
Yeah. It's totally yours. Yeah. I'm trusting you guys too at the same time.
So we'll like meet before tribal if we hear like people being like, oh, like we're gonna vote like Katie out.
Well, that's the thing is like, that's why I want to get one of the boys out first, because if we get Sarah out and the boys stick together, they're gonna want to gun for one of us.
Who are our 3 dedicated puzzlers then? So it's not too.
Well, I think it depends on the puzzle. What it is, right?
Yeah.
You gotta be ice cold too. You can't get rattled when they're like creeping up or like you're wondering what they're doing.
Right. You can't look away. Just gotta focus.
On yourself. Fuck it.
1, 2, 3.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
Anyone want a box?
Ooh. What? Maybe.
Come on in, guys. I'm getting your first look at the new Oxford tribe. Casey voted out at the first tribal council. You will be playing foxtail. You will be putting an extra bandana in the back of your pants and going one-on-one with someone from the opposite tribe. First to grab it out of the other person gets the point. First to 8 points wins.
Oh, dude.
All right.
Croc?
Survivors ready?
Croc. Woo, woo, woo! All right, Danny, you got this. Set, go.
Does it go?
Yeah.
Right.
Always a wrestler. He's a wrestler. What happens if you touch? Come on, Chad.
Yeah, wait, Chad, stay low.
Stay low.
This isn't humiliating.
Did everybody sign the waiver?
Nope.
This is really bad.
Really? Yeah, careful for the bars. Yeah, I know.
All right,
Same
survivors
now.
ready? Go. Girl on.
Come on, Colleen.
Oh,
weird.
One, two.
Go, Danny.
Go.
Be careful. You got it, Sean. Come on, Sean. So bad legs. Dive to tail. Careful. Oh! Yes! Nice try.
2, 1.
Good job. Good. Okay.
All right. Survivors ready? Go.
You got it, Shane. Come on, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Don't let her get behind you.
Yeah. Awesome. Brings it back. 2-1.
Okay.
That's survivors ready?
Come on, Taylor.
Go.
You can do it. Hey. Fine, James. Put your hand.
Playing chicken.
Come on, Taylor.
Go, Taylor.
Defensive strategy.
Let's go, Taylor.
You're good. Come on, Damon. Come on, Damon.
Best matchup so far. Oh, Taylor.
Taylor. You can do it. Go through the legs.
Oh.
You're good.
Don't hit each other.
Yeah, hit him. Nice. You're right there. You're right there.
Yep, right there. You got it. He's not even going.
You're good.
All right.
Yes, queen.
Survivors ready? Go.
Oh my god, she's scary.
Awesome. Pete.
Oh my god, this is like a death. You can do it.
Come on, you guys go.
Come on, Katie. Don't be scared. Katie, you got it.
Come on, Evelina.
Go close. You got it.
You got it.
Katie, between the legs. Corner her.
There.
Katie, you got it. There you go. You got it.
Hey, wrist control.
Watch out.
Wrist control.
You got it.
Come on, Katie. Don't pull her hair.
It's there. It's nice. It's there.
Four, 2. All right.
There we go.
Liam, can we get a point count? Sorry.
Here we go, Eric.
4 Squam, 2 Ossipede. Playing to 8. Survivors ready?
You got it, Eric.
Go.
Let's go, Eric. Come on. Great work, team. You got it. You got it. Come on, Eric.
Left, go
Let's go. Nice, Good try.
This is fucking wicked intense.
All right.
Good?
Survivors ready?
Yeah.
Go.
You got it, Shannon.
We got this, Shannon. Come on, Katie. Come on, Katie.
Come on, Katie. Be aggressive, girl. Hold your ground. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's serious.
I went for the face.
Shift your balance.
Come on, Shannon.
Stay low, stay low.
You're right there, Shannon. You're right there. Oh, whoa. No. Yes.
Oh.
Nice job. Now it's just hard.
Oh boy. Survivors ready? Go.
You got it, Sean. Come on, Sean. Let's go, Chad. Come on, Sean. Stay up, Chad. Come on, Chad. Shit. Come on, Chad. You got this. Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad.
Wait. Reset. Survivors ready? Go.
You got it. Come on, Chad.
Nice, Chad.
All right, good.
Yeah. Go.
Pauline, you have this.
You got a reach on her.
You got the reach.
Don't let those long arms.
There it is. Oh, let's fucking go.
Stay focused.
Be aggressive, be aggressive.
You got it. You're right there. You're right there.
Nice.
Come on.
Nice.
Run at her.
Yep.
Nice movement.
You got it. That's in a circle. She's
tired. Keep it moving.
She's tired. You got it.
You're right there.
Oh,
you got sloppy.
That's gotta be a slide.
I like it was.
Can we just send it to pair?
Pauline.
There you go. Finish strong. You got it. Turn it on. Watch your head.
Survivors ready? Go.
Wow, look at that.
Five, 6, pop. Survivors ready? Go.
Let's go, Avelina. Woo! Come on, Avelina.
Best stare, Avelina. Going in for the second kill.
Oh, you almost got it. Keep the action. Am I scratching you? I'm so sorry. Don't turn into it.
She's going for the wrist grabs. What's the
Oh, I'm so sorry. Come on, Avelina. You got it, Katie. You got it.
You got this.
Here we go.
Big Chief, let's go. Come on, Chief. Great improvement. Doing great. Run left.
So excited for this fight.
Oh, so close.
Good look around. Good look around. Nice.
Stay forward.
Oh, nice.
Ossipee needs one more to win.
Thanks, Eric.
All right. Ossipee has 7. Squam has 5. We're playing to 8.
One more.
Survivors ready?
Let's go, Eric. You got it.
Go.
Focus. We need some of the stuff. Stay high. Come on, Danny.
Jedi mind trick.
You got this, Eric.
Yeah, keep your legs moving.
Stay up. Come on, Eric. Come on, Posty. Go around. Oh, so close.
Nice. Dance.
Easy. Tap Danny by the wrist.
That's stance. Oh my god. Yeah, we just oh my god.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes! Champion!
All right. That was a really fun physical challenge. Ossipee for the first time. Congratulations.
It's not the last time. It's not the last time.
Yes,
Squam, you got a date with me at Tribal Council. Practicing at back to camp.
It's come down to this. It's Sarah's the weakest link, but the men talked last night and we want control of this tribe pretty badly. So we're going to blindside Avelina because she's one of the leaders in the group and she might present a problem going into the merge if we make it that far.
What are you thinking at this point? Am I thinking? Yeah. I'm thinking if the boys split, they're going to pick us up one by one. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't think that they're going to do that.
I don't think so.
I really don't think they'll do that.
I don't think they will either. I genuinely don't think that.
But
I still would have to prepare for everything.
yeah, but I think that we're all literally on the same page about getting Sarah out.
Yeah, we are. But what happens next?
We'll figure that out later.
I like really would rather see a guy go because I think I know that we have the 5 and whatever, but I just like want that extra buffer, but the girls are like, no, we need the strength, blah blah blah, and like they're right. Like Sarah hasn't really done anything, but like I have a really hard time with people who don't want to play and like think ahead, and I need to just like tone it down because I know I'm not dealing with people who are thinking the way I am.
Last night in the guys' tent, we all decided that Avalina needs to go first thing. Like, she's very strong, but she is not faithful. She talked to many people in the camp, joined Alliance individually, and that came to light, so I don't think she can be trusted around pick a camp. So the guys created a plan where we would convince everybody that we wanted to take out Sarah first. I think that's being well received. Everyone is on board to vote out Sarah. So hopefully all the guys are going to vote out Avalina, and we'll have the numbers.
I was going to ask how like what we tell her.
She literally just asked me, well, if any find it, because everyone you have it, and then you tell everyone to vote for that person and then it's
Then we all draw. I think we draw rocks at that point. Yeah. That'd be crazy. I wonder if they even have that plan. I think Liam has a thing of rocks plan. Or like never happened.
Oh, if like it comes to a tie or something.
Yeah, because if it comes to 2 ties in a row.
2 ties, yeah.
But then like if that happened wherever. Well, no, because one person has to vote on someone else though. Like, unless that person voted for themselves. You know, in her scenario, which who knows, she might vote for herself. She might not understand.
I don't think you're allowed to vote for yourself.
I think we clearly, as a tribe, made a decision for who might not be putting in the most effort. So going into tribal, I think we're all pretty like banded together on our decision, but I don't know, everyone seems like they're still in good spirits, still having a good time. I don't know if anybody's planning on backstabbing anybody yet. It just doesn't seem like it. Everybody seems like a pretty tight-knit group.
Pretty torn apart, but it's like big and fluffy. I get teary-eyed. It's been with me since I was in the hospital when I was born.
You didn't bring it, did you?
It's here.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
We're all on the same page about voting Sarah out, from what I believe. So hopefully everyone sticks to their word.
I definitely think I'll be going home tonight, but that's okay.
Octopus and I feel gross.
Life preservers, right?
Like
last year it was like a...
I'm getting sweaty, yeah.
Like
Everyone's just kind of chilling, waiting for tribal. I think some stuff's going to go down at tribal. I think the consensus was to get Sarah out, but I think the guys, and also maybe the girls, are plotting a different plan. So at least the guys we talked about last night, convincing the girls that we're going Sarah, maybe get 3 votes on Sarah, and then us 4 can vote Avalina. Maybe do a blindside right off the bat, really get the game going from the start. But who knows, the girls might have the same plan, and we could even possibly see a tie tonight if all goes, I guess, haywire.
Behind each of you is a torch. And here's the lighter, like your torch. Because in this game, fire represents your life. When your fire is out, so are you. Council, that was a really fun challenge to watch. I hope you guys had fun too. But you guys did so well in the team portion of the first challenge, but then this one was individual and you guys weren't so hot, obviously. What do you think that is? Do you think it's your teamwork as a group, or did you guys get sick of each other so lackluster in the second challenge?
I think we had good communication at the first challenge, and I think it has to do a lot with last night. We all bonded really well. And then obviously we didn't have anybody to rely on the second challenge, so it was a little bit tougher, but...
Because there's 2 different types of challenges and 2 varying results, what do you base this vote off? do you base it off challenge performance, or is it all interpersonal connections already made?
Both.
Both.
Absolutely both.
Weighted equally, or?
I think that's left up to the individual.
Yeah.
Have there been better bonds formed with some people than others? Has anyone seen that going on around?
There's definitely people that talk to people more. I don't know if you can like flat out say that means that they have a stronger bond.
Yeah.
But we're definitely all close. I feel like I think we're all close. But it's really gonna be up to the individual.
It's quite copacetic at camp.
Wow. Throwing that word out. You just need that in your journal. Good. Write that down.
All right, whatever.
You just
vote.
All right, shit. Yeah.
Okay. No, we go vote.
So.
I hope I can trust the guys. This is what we're doing. I'm more than sorry. You're a strong leader, and we need to consolidate that power in the group.
For me, this is just challenge performance. And like you haven't really talked to me, I don't know, since we've been here.
All right, I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. If not, once the votes are read, the decision is final. That person will be asked to leave tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Sarah. Evelina. It's 1 vote Sarah, 1 vote Evelina. Sarah. It's 2 votes Sarah, 1 vote Evelina. Evelina. It's 2 votes Sarah, 2 votes Evelina. Sarah. 3 votes Sarah, 2 Evelina. Evelina. That's 3 votes Evelina, 3 votes Sarah. Evelina. That's 4 votes Evelina, 3 votes Sarah, 1 vote left. Second person voted out of Survivor Lakes region, Evelina. Good me. Thank you. Evelina, Travis spoken. It's time for you to go.
Where am I going?
There's a chair. Yeah. 1 vote. Looks like 1 blind side. So that's how the game's gonna go. We're gonna have a lot of fun this weekend. Grab your stuff, grab your torches, head back to camp. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
That sucks. I don't know, I don't really have anything to say. Like, that blows. But whatever.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. That was so quick, but it's okay. I hope everyone does well.
Next time on Survivor. With both tribes down one member, the game starts to pick up for the castaways.
That tribe was freaking nuts.
The Guides Alliance on Squam tries to explain the blind side of Avelina.
But yeah, sorry we didn't say anything.
And unrest on Ossipee starts to divide the tribe.
Dropped the dumb blonde comment a couple times, so that really rubbed me the wrong way.